Hello. Welcome to the 9th episode of Alan Wake. This is Let's Play. I'm Jackson Tyler. Hello, hello. Yeah, let's jump up and down. Last time we did some stuff. We went to the coal mine. The guy was not there, and now we have to meet the kidnapper at Mirror Peak to try to get our wife back. I don't know if you will be able to tell, but I have made some changes to the graphics settings. I've turned VSync on, so hopefully there'll be way less screen tearing. I've turned a couple things down so it'll run a bit smoother. You can already tell like there's less fog. Doesn't look bad though. I might turn it back up. I went back and watched them, and some of them are quite choppy, and that's partly the game, partly the computer, partly maybe the video settings. I don't know. They're still totally watchable, but they could be a lot better. I wish I had Matt's hefty beef computer, but I do not. I just have an okay one from a couple of years ago. And it was a couple of years after Alan Wake came out, so it should be fine. Ooh. Blind. It looks like a PC game now to me. Like the frame rate is high. Before it just looked like a console game with the way it dipped and everything. But now I'm looking like I'm playing a game on PC. Get out of my way so I can run away. We did it. We took them all out. Alright. Let's head in the correct direction. What's this? You're kidding. Tell me I don't have to go that again. Tell me I don't have to do that again. I have to do that again, don't I? Well, that was fun. But yeah, I think this looks better. I don't think it looks worse. I used to be the person who would always put their settings to lowest and then keep putting them up and up and up and up until they could maintain, until it looked as good as it could whilst maintaining a solid frame rate. But I recently switched from that and just done recommended regardless because it's usually a good mix. And like I say, console games don't run smoothly, so when it doesn't run smoothly, it just looks like a console game to me. But I did turn VSync on, and that's already. Whew, sorry about all the screen tear. Go away. Oh, I didn't die. I'm embarrassing today. Let's go back up here. In here we go. Cool. I guess if I have a flashbang I could use one. No, I don't want to use one. Yeah, I will. I don't want to hold up this Let's Play anymore. Me being a failure. That wasn't a flashbang though. Oh, this has gone terribly. This has not gone well at all. Yep. God, I apologise. What the hell are you doing, Charlie Higson? I assume the other way is down there, yeah, down there, cool. Yeah, let's run in there, let's get the flashbangs. And let's do what we're meant to do. Let's use as the flashbang. It got who I wanted it to, at least. There we go. Using the weapons that you do have is a good strategy. I recommend it. Don't run after that again, because that didn't work out very well the first time, did it now? Go to that checkpoint. You're not even collecting them, so what's your problem? Shotgun ammo, lithium batteries.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. Is that a... Do we turn that on? That's going okay. Run up this way. Come on, come on! You know what, screw it. Alan Wake, turn off the dark. Cool. I must have shot that by accident. Let's go on the blink. Come on, turn on, turn on. Nope. There we go. I think that's the end of the light section. And we've reached a checkpoint. Hooray! Ooh.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Probably. Almost certainly. Let's go.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the combat in this game. Oh, can you not? I almost played this on normal too. I started one where I played it on normal, but then there was an issue. I had to restart the first video. I was like, let's play on easy. And God, I made the right choice because I can't be bothered to deal with this if it was hard. I have no shame about playing on easy. No shame. It's a safe space. This video is a safe space. No shame. If you didn't do that every time, then I'm never going to play this game again. Because as it becomes more of a shooter, like even the because the enemies start moving fast, and the what measured pace there was begins to disappear. And I understand if they want to make it a fast-paced, panicky game where you're just like desperately trying to shine light on whatever is approaching. That makes sense. but that's not the controls they gave it. That's not the setup they gave it. And it's just like, I understand how they came to the point they made. These are the guys that made Max Payne, and this is another third-person shooter like Max Payne. Like, unlike your Gears of War and your Uncharted and what have you, ain't no cover shooting here, sons. But, blimey, do you mind slowing down? I don't even have a full clip of pistol. Man, I'm low. What's in this Resident Evil 4 shack? Come on, I gotta get the mirror peek this episode, because if I don't, I'm gonna be pretty sad.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Yeah, that's why there's a car there. That car is a 60s car. Oh, manuscript page, that's what it was.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Well. Don't you dare fall. Oh, phew. Right, how do I get up? I came up this way. Right, that's the way I go up. Well, that could have gone horribly wrong. Yeah, there's the shack. There's the healing point. And we're healed. And let's move on. I didn't even realise it had VSync off by default when I first started. And I just assumed the tearing was inevitable, so I finally put it on. God, it makes a wonder if there's a difference. Look at it. Look at it! In other news, I have just found out, I've just been told, that Alan Wake is no longer the Game Club game for January. I don't know what it is. Matt has planned a surprise. He was planning to tell me, but then I started playing Alan Wake early in order to be set, but alas, I was too on the ball. That's me. Too ready, too quick to go. Across the ghost town. Where do I go? But I'm sure whatever we play will be far more interesting than Alan Wake. Most of my criticism is going to go in these videos. We might talk about it on the Kosoge. But that's what we call our podcast when we're on a specific thing we're focused on. It's a dumb name and it's the list. Run! I'm just running. Just running away. I can tell there's less effects on it though. I might want to put a few of the effects back on. I'm not going to do it. I'll get up between videos. I've just been loading the game up. And deciding later. Just pressing the resume button and going straight into it. You know how it is. What did I pick up? I got the keys. Come on. Nothing interesting in this game has happened. There's nothing for me to talk about. Oh, here we go.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from the magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Why am I staring at the camera in a weird way whilst monologuing? Those two things were clearly not. I'm gonna keep the. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the shotgun. I'm pretty ammoed out. Let's continue on our journey. Ooh.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Well, to be fair, you are taking forever. So I can't disagree with him on this point. How far is it to Mirror's Peak? This chapter is way longer than the previous two chapters, I feel. Chapter 2 was fairly lengthy, but Chapter 2 was paced way better. This game is just going through the same rhythms over and over and over again. Go away, birds. No. 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 No.
Birds.
Yeah, and I saw them. Run. It was weirdly intense platforming actually. It could have gone wrong ways here. No way, birds. Exit the silver mine, okay. It's Matt Barrow. Nope. Where are we headed? Where are we headed, Alan? Tunnels. Ooh. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Yes.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Ow. Yeah, I need to put some more effects on it. Alan Wake looks like he's in a different world to the other environment. Sorry for not keeping it consistent.
Alice? Alice!
Ooh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
What's this thing, though?
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Sucks to be them. Do I? No, it says that way. It actually says that way. I'm confused. It says... Nope. Is that, do I swim?
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Where do I go? This doesn't give you the notification a second time. Hopefully there's no more enemies in this mine. There's a nice breather in the pacing. Which we could all do with, to be honest. Where are we going, Alan? Okay, I did need to come back. Okay, that's good. Oh. That's not good. Oh, there we go. What the hell? I was doing so good about not giving me enemies to fight, and then the game was like, here, have a few waves of combat. Because the people who made this game hate me. Shit. Okay. Oh, manuscript page.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Well. Right, can't go out that way, gotta go out this way. I think we had a checkpoint for a while. God, I hope we've had a checkpoint and I didn't notice it. If I die, I'll shut this off, scream, and never play a video game again. It's an unfortunate consequence, but it's unfortunately true. Right, this is the exit. This looks like the exit. Nope, it's into a bigger
I have to make
mine.
my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
thanks. Goodbye. Nope, this episode's done. Short episode. We are done. 25 minutes, maybe. Maybe even less than that. Maybe 23. I don't actually know the exact count. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this game gets less repetitive and dull soon. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.